The forests here are very enchanting. Under a warm summer sun with beauty all around that can be very misleading, as with life, there is also death around. I have always envied the first explorers that walked across this ground, seemingly a very magical land indeed. And one sure can see how the stories or tall tales of this land could be. A very magical sight like this, and looking like a world within a world. One sure could see where stories of fairies and pixies could have came from, with a little bit of imagination and sights like these. From dew on a blade of grass to a flower opening up, or just watching a couple woodpeckers working a birch tree. It's all really just amazing to me. Everything is very connected in this world, from the birds all around to the plants across the ground. Everything has a part to life, including you and me. I always try to notice everything, like these flies seemingly enjoying some sort of nectar from a devil's club leaf. Or what about this fella, a fly pretending to be a wasp or a bee, enjoying a little bit of nectar, and another one that's obviously a distant cousin, and all the different types of moth and butterflies that help this forest make what it is today. Or a couple beetles enjoying their honeymoon suite. And this little fella is on an endangered list, this cool little butterfly. And this guy has always interested me, a cool little hunter amongst the weeds. Every time I see one, I give him a watch and thank God that he's a lot smaller than me. And a nice little wild honeybee that really didn't seem to like me. Everything out here has a place, and every plant seems to have a friend. It's always really interesting to me to watch how things work in this forest. But with every friend, there's a foe. This little white spider has adapted so well to all the white flowers around, and is one great ambush hunter that does not use a web, and obviously has no need for one. Catching everything from a bee to the flies and the little moth, probably anything that would visit this flower. While it might seem a little creepy and a bit gruesome, but without critters like these around, the world just would not work properly. And when you thought you seen everything, you take a look around and you notice the same spider, but a yellow-green to match the fern leaves. Well, that's enough of the nature for now. It's time for me to get my work done and get on with my day. Yeah, this is probably the worst ever, trying to split these big knotty pieces with a small axe. Keep chipping away. Eventually, you'll get it. Nice to have a splitting maul down here. Eventually I might have to pack one of them in. The squirrels are going crazy today. I don't know if they don't like the wood chopping. There's something in the back here again. First things first, I always get a fire ready to go here. So when I come in here at nighttime, 2 minutes, I got a good fire going. This is a stubborn piece of wood. Ooh. Getting there. Good Lord. Love the knots. Just try to get between them the best you can. Yeah. Good workout. Whew. Oh man, this one's a stubborn piece of wood. Huh. Lots of splits in here. It's just not going yet. Whew. Didn't like that angle. That's it better. So much easier splitting them all. There we go. Slowly getting her. Seeing these big ones, they let loose all at once. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Good Lord. Whew. Well, looks like we won another battle. For a fire tonight. It's gonna be nice cool weather. Looking forward to that. Hey, look at it. It's all fanned right out. Just the knots. Have to drive it crazy. Come on. It's like an accordion. Oh, there. Camp's all settled. Everything's cleaned up, put away. Got my wood for the evening. Got a fire here ready to go as soon as I get up into camp. Yeah, just pile of birch bark down in there. Even if it rains, this is gonna light Not a problem at all. Well, I'm gonna have a coffee, think about what I'm gonna do here. I should be over there digging my test shaft for bedrock, but I keep pulling back into this hole just because I know there's gold in it. I guess that's one of the problems with having gold fever. Yeah. We'll pull these boulders out of here and stack them off to the side. Get rid of this overburden that's all falling down. You can see from the rain and me undercutting, the old root ball and everything here is leaning down. So we'll cut underneath that as good as we can get it. Yeah, in my mind I keep thinking there's going to be bigger gold on the inside of this. It sure is a lot of work to tell. Just to answer one question, and of course it's always nice when your high banker is lit up with some nice chunk of gold. And I know there's heavy gold in the creek, so there's heavy gold in here. It's just a matter of getting on the right path. Yeah, we'll finish my coffee here, and then we'll get started on opening this up again. I'll go for a little walk. I'll show you the old tailing piles and the miners of the past. Listen closely. It's almost like you can hear them still working in the area. But as we walk on, we come across a really nice example of a gardener snake. This is the largest one that I've seen in this area. It sure has a look of don't mess with me. But we'll leave him alone to enjoy his day. Well, coming back from my walk, I heard my phone ringing. It was my wife checking in on me. She sure can talk your ear off, even though it's nice to hear from her once in a while. Shut that thing off. Well, after my little walk and a little talk, it's time for me to get busy and make up for a little bit of lost time. It's always lots of fun. Keep them deer fly. Yeah, I don't know, these ones are a little big. Move them back here. Might be just flipping these ones around. Oh. The joys of trying to find gold. Yeah. I do enjoy finding the old river channels though.
Say, what's the point wasting my life away down in the creek if I can't mine it? Off here in the bush, same gold, maybe even better. Yeah, I'm allowed to do a lot more out here. So it just makes sense to me. Do what you can do and move forward with it. Say I use the creek for a sunny day, a little sampling, but my sampling in the creek channels is pretty much done. So now chasing these channels in the bush, figuring out general directions and the elevations to tell me what's happening downriver from here. Yeah, I might not show you everything. I'll show you quite a bit. That's the thing with the price of gold now. Guys, it's just better to be a little more careful. You just never know. Yeah, rusty material on these boulders, so bang them off as good as you can. Nice rusty clay. Man, that's a nice solid rock. Really dense. I'll put it off to the side. Let the rain wash it away. All the dirt. Get a better look at that rock. Yeah. Definitely when you're in channels, pay attention to all your boulders and gravels and the differences in the heavies, even the gold. Look for differences in the gold. Sometimes it's stained. Sometimes stained gold come from older channels. Yeah, I'll put this off to the side. Yeah, she's a heavy one. Oh yeah. Oh, see? Thing is dense. Just like glass. Yeah, a nice chunk of that heavy dense stone broke away there when I chucked it to the side. Got a nice little quartz stringer running through it. It's definitely mineralized. It's like some kind of silver pyrite. Yeah, pay attention to all the boulders as you're going through your claims in the valleys. There's all kinds of clues there. Look for the keystones. Lead you to the more older channels. At least that's what I attempt to do anyway. Looking for the signs to take me to the older sections of ground. Generally they're richer. Yeah, we'll finish opening up this site here. And we'll do a bulk run through a high banker. Well, we got this site ready to go. Got all the overburden, all the rock throwing off to the sides. Doing my backfilling, creating a better work zone for myself anyway. Have nice walkways. Enough room to work, makes things safer. You know. Slip and take your back out, that's the end of your season. Yeah, I'm down to the old clays, the old river here. There's a little bit of overburden mix in. But, you really don't want to get too carried away taking this out. Just better to work this overburden with this next layer. See a lot of rusty material. Definitely don't want to be throwing it away. Not to mention this section under here. This is where that big boulder used to be. There's a hard pan clay underneath here. So I'm going to take this section out in behind me. And then I'm going to work my way into this clay zone. And hopefully there'll be a couple little pickers underneath here. Yeah, I'm right down to where I left off when I first originally did the sample hole on the back side. There's still a few loose boulders back in here that I stacked last year. But yeah, now that I can safely get in here, I'll be able to clean all this out and see what's underneath this boulder layer. There's a large amount of large rock right in here. So I'm hoping on the head end, the underside, there should be some good gold. Yeah, if you look back in here, this is all the old river back here. Large rock. Say though, this is looking like that false bedrock material. So we're gonna scrape all this off going inside the hill here. And then we're gonna take out this pocket right next to here. Yeah, we'll work our way in to the side of this hill and grab all this material. Hopefully there'll be a nice sized piece of gold back in here. Out in the front here, behind the boulder, there's more of a sticky clay rust material. So we're going to take all this out as well. Could be a nice gold trap. Yeah, we'll get set up here to start processing as much of this gravel as we can. See what we come up with. Yeah, might as well get a few buckets ahead before you start up the pump. Yeah, it sucks to run that little bit of overburden, but really don't want to throw out too much gold. Better to be safe than sorry. There. Now I got a few buckets. We'll go start that pump up. Get doing some high banking here. There. Ready to roll. Running good. Get some gold today. See nothing less than an ounce. Green. Oh, here's some conglomerates. It's cemented gravels. This one's highly iron stained, lots of heavy blacks, and yeah, your ancient river structures be starting to cement, if not totally cement, and do hold gold. If the modern river runs through a section of this, it will eventually release it back into the modern channel. But if you actually look on this one, right there is a flake of gold. It was sealed in time, maybe 100,000 years, maybe more. Yeah, right there. It was stuck to the outside of a rock. Rock fell off there in the high banker, and I picked this up right away. I noticed the color of gold in there. Yeah, pretty cool little find. I'm gonna add that to my collection. Well, sun's setting on another day. Got another dozen buckets here or so. Head back to camp. Yeah, I did a pretty good day's work though. Not quite over yet. Yeah, managing to get quite a few buckets here. Nice looking material. Yeah, it's even starting to smell different down there. Smelling a lot more iron.
Using my settling pond, when I see interesting layers, I'll quickly grab samples and take a quick pan down. Well, my pup always takes the opportunity to lay in a sampling hole and cool down.
coming to the end of the night. Sun's just about down over the hill. Well, I got quite a bit accomplished, quite a bit open. Ran probably 40 buckets at least. Well, I don't know about this one anymore. I got this root ball about as undercut as a guy should have it. There's a lot of weight and pressure coming down. Still a lot of good river material. I'd like to take out all the gravels that were at the head end of these boulders. Yeah, it's interesting enough looking material. I'd say around them big boulders, a guy should grab all that material. Yeah. I think this is about as far as I'm willing to take this root ball.
Well, I patched up my panning tub, so it's time to fill it up and see if it'll hold any water.
Well, looks like we're getting pretty decent water pressure all the way up here.
Well, I panned off the concentrate. The gold's still looking pretty good. If you look close in there, you'll see there's a lot of flour to micro golds all through that black sand. I'm still thinking the bigger gold's a little further in that hill. But it's time for me to leave that sample hole alone and move to some new ground.
More than one reason to have a shovel at your fire pit. Tell you, them bears, they don't like the sound of metal. It's so unnatural out here. It just echoes. Squirrels going down there, eh? Might have let somebody know that we were here. Yeah, see how nice that is? Have this fire ready to go. Nighttime. Yeah, a little preparation. Yeah, 2 minutes, got a nice fire.
Where are you going?
Strange old dog. Come on! Don't be a snob. Don't like the fire. Come on, Kiki. Come on, girlfriend. That's right. Come on. Come on, girl. Huh? You're a sensitive one. Come on. It's okay. Oh, geez, really? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah. We're not going home. Come on. No. See? Come on. Oh, What a big baby you are. Unreal. Nope, not going home. Sorry, girl. Don't spill my coffee. Really? Again? Come on, no way. We're not leaving. Come on. Come on, girl. No, come on. Come here. Come on. The good girl. Come on. I know there's bears here. That's why you're here. Huh? That's why you're here. Oh, jeez. Well, you go stare at the river all you want. We're not leaving. What a dog.